One of them.
Love it.
Love that. Love that. And go time, baby. Go time, baby.
Does TikTok see this too?
Not that, no.
Oh, bummer. That's pretty cool.
I do what I can.
Do what I can.
Welcome
to coughing out loud.
To coughing in the microphone.
Yeah.
If you're on TikTok live, we're not gonna be able to see what you're saying. So we're just doing the Nobody's Podcast. If you get a chance, go over to Spotify and follow us over there.
We love you though.
Well, some of us love you.
Well, and we love some of you.
Some of us love you.
Yeah.
We're missing Snizzle Beans.
We're missing the beans. He's feeling a little under the weather.
A little bit.
But he sends a shout out.
He sends his love.
Did you let him know we're on too?
You let him know.
Hey, you let him know.
My phone's up there. Look.
Touche.
My phone is up there. Oh, this is weird.
Clint, we're live, buddy.
Clint, we're live, buddy. Schnizzle Beans, we're live, buddy. Your thing popped up on my... That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Marco Polo? Okay, what?
Okay, what?
What do you want to start off talking about? What do you think?
Let's just talk about anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything.
I keep forgetting my...
Yeah, no, this probably should actually be...
I know, I think it sounded fine earlier.
I don't think it did.
You don't think it did? Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's fine.
You
do you, bud.
I will.
You do you. Okay.
Catch us up, huh? No?
How was your week?
It was good.
Juicy beans.
I'm still in doing the 75 hard.
75 hard.
Day
what
9
is the 75 hard? Tell me all about it.
Day 9 into it. Drink a gallon of water. Read 10 pages out of a motivational book. I think it just says book, but I think it should be some kind of self-inspiring, something like that. 2 workouts.
So wait, it could be any book?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought you said it had to be nonfiction, though.
It does have to be. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, what kinds of books? Like education?
Like right now, yeah. That's a good point.
The Bible?
Sure. Whatever you prefer.
Well, what if you feel like the Bible is fictional? What if that's you? What if that's your kind of thing?
That's a good point. Right. I mean, I'm not the guy.
You're not that guy.
Yeah, I'm not that guy. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you're gonna have to ask the guy that started it. I can't remember his name, but okay. I'm reading "Living the Truth" right now.
What's that about?
It's just kind of about.
This is a fucking podcast, not a book club. Just kidding. Go ahead.
It's exactly what it says. Just kind of teach you to get past some of your maybe traumatic events or just release some of the stresses and anxiety in your life. So it helps you kind of just build steps. It's from a real famous psychologist.
Doesn't teach you like my father did, just buried deep down inside.
Yeah. It's for guys that don't have dads.
It's for guys that went out and their dads went out and got milk.
Yeah. Lots of milk.
Fucking Newports.
Yeah. He smoked Camels, but that's all right.
Camels.
So yeah, you gotta drink gallon of milk.
Gallon of milk. Nobody can.
Gallon of water. Yeah.
That's not a thing.
10 pages out of a motivational book. Okay. 2 workouts, 45 minutes piece. One has to be outside.
What?
Yeah, prostate. No, progress picture. And
wait, what do you mean progress picture?
Just every day,
like a vision board.
Sure. Yeah. No. Yeah, vision of yourself, but like just to watch your progress you go.
You just look in the mirror and say, "You will not cry."
Yeah. No. I've been actually having old Brucey take the pictures for me.
Ooh. Bruce.
She little side profile,
like that. Ooh, Bruce.
Yeah. And then man, you keep interrupting, so I keep forgetting.
I do apologize.
2 workouts, one has to be outside.
Yep.
They both have to be 45 minutes. No drinking and no cheat meals, and you have to stick to a diet. I've kind of been gluten-free, low carb diet. This is my first time trying it. I'm on day 9. For the people looking at my energy drink, for my research, I have
He-
found that this is okay.
He did research.
Yeah, it just doesn't count towards my water intake.
Juicy's a liar.
Vagisil.
Vagisil.
You do it way better.
I've seen the skit.
No, it's your voice. It's very whiny.
Oh, is that it?
No, just kidding.
It's very nasally.
Yeah.
You see, you talk out your nose.
Yeah. What about you? What's new with you this week? Are you doing anything? You worked out a little bit more.
Oh yeah,
this week.
I mean, I've been doing the old cold plunges. Yep.
Love that.
Yep.
Love that.
Yep, cold plunge in the morning.
How cold's your water?
It's like 40 degrees.
Nice.
Not as cold as schnizzle beans. We know.
Yeah, well, this is currently a block ice.
We know schnizzle.
We're in northwest Montana, so we got a cold snap.
Yeah, it's super cold.
It was quite the cold snap too.
Yeah, schnizzle tried to jump in his, and it was just a little tiny bit of water on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, if you put a toaster in it,
yeah,
he'll be nice and warm.
That's why he probably got sick. He stopped doing the cold plunges.
The cold, and you're not doing the cold plunge.
No, absolutely not.
And
that's not.
Is that okay? But would you ever?
I don't know. I think like just in life, there's some things that like aren't meant for people. And that's
not
that.
True. I don't believe that.
I mean, yeah, we all have our things.
I mean,
you are never going to be an Olympic athlete. You know what I mean?
Well,
like it's just not for you.
You don't know.
I mean,
you've heard of the Special Olympics?
Yeah. No, I mean, maybe someday. I'm not a big fan of the cold plunge. I do understand the benefits from it, but it's just not for me yet. Maybe. I'm working into it. I'm working into it.
I think you could.
Just
you're
40 degrees is cold.
I'm telling you right now, if you can do the 75 hard, you can do a cold plunge.
Touche, but I
100%.
haven't done the 75-day hard yet.
But you're doing good though.
That's true. I've been impressed.
But you know what?
I'm not going to quit today.
It's all about you being proud of you.
True.
Who gives a shit about what everybody else thinks?
It's true.
That's right. I mean, you look good.
Yeah.
Your face is all fucked
Feel
up,
good.
but you look good.
Yeah. Can't beat the ugly.
She looked like Cindy Crawford, but she was short, fat, and her face was all fucked up. Okay. Let's just stare at the camera.
Yeah, just hello.
Hello. If you guys are on TikTok, join us on the podcast. Go follow us. My link is in my bio. My link's in my bio.
Shouldn't do that. What are you drinking?
I am drinking Jeremiah Johnson
Okay.
Hazy IPA. Is that okay with you?
No.
Why not? Well, you're not going to be one
kidding.
of those guys.
Yeah. No. Totally don't care. Love it.
I don't
I love it
drink.
for you. I love it for you. Yeah. Yeah. You alcohol.
I don't eat gluten. So back to me.
Sure.
Back to what I've been doing.
Sure.
So I've been doing the cold plunges in the morning, every morning. Not every morning. Okay. I'll tell you what I did this morning. I went to go hop in the cold plunge. And I get up at
And
4.
you didn't?
Yeah. I get up at 4:30, right? And I try to get in the cold plunge about 5 o'clock. And so I drink a cup of coffee first thing in the morning, and I go to get in the cold plunge. Well, this morning, everybody's sleeping.
Sure.
Right? And so I go to hop in the cold plunge. I slip with my hand, smack my face on the wall. And I'm like, and not only that, you're super cold. So your body's going, oh. And I'm going, I'm whimpering like a dog.
Sure.
So I'm sure I woke everybody in the house up. I get up. My wife gets up. I'm like, shit, I woke her up. But come to find out the dogs actually woke her up. She didn't hear me. But I felt like an idiot.
Yeah, that would have been good. I mean, nothing like a man moan, you know what I mean?
Oh! Yeah, no shit.
To wake you up in the morning.
Yeah. My husband, there's someone in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
I didn't know you moaned like that.
Yeah. You've never moaned like that.
Yeah.
What else can I say? Oh,
Give us your best moan.
gluten free. I can't do that. I've never been a moaner.
Yeah,
Like you guys can do the yeah thing. The,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
My voice doesn't.
You got to be bitch made, you know?
Well, you got to be something. That's for sure.
Just kidding. I'm a man.
I'm a man.
Yeah. Right?
Right? Tell me I'm a man.
Oh, hold on. Before I forget.
Yeah.
Dude, dad joke of the day.
Let's hear it. I was going to get to dad jokes.
Oh,
I was going to have a whole section
let's wait.
because I don't have any actually. So you go ahead.
Oh, Why can't you hear a pterodactyl pee?
You know this. What is it?
Because the P is silent.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's fucking disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, that was funny though. I like
It's-
that one. Yeah.
Embarrassing. Okay. We're live on TikTok. I can't believe you.
Okay, listen. You're the dad that went to go get milk. That's the only reason why you don't have dad jokes, because you're not actually a dad.
I know.
Okay, anyway, sorry. Gluten-free.
Yeah, gluten-free.
Yep, love that.
Been gluten-free for a while. I have
a couple months,
I have
right?
my days,
Sure.
but I feel like I lost.
So what you meant to say was I'm mostly gluten-free.
Yeah, mostly.
Sure.
Yeah. And I think,
But you've been doing good.
you know what? I think like joints feel better. Like I feel better overall. My
Sure.
gut feels better. Everything seems to feel better.
Yeah,
For
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
And even for me the same.
you
Because
doing-
I kind of
you're doing
went with gluten-free and low carb.
Yeah.
Was what I was trying to hit. And yeah, I have to say the same. Actually,
Yeah.
really, and actually, really surprisingly, all the reviews about 75 hard. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time, but
You take all the time you want, man.
yeah, I have really felt more alert. Like it's easier for me, and just a little bit, not to put myself out there. I was drinking. I'm a whiskey guy at night, and alcoholic.
Oh.
My name's Brandon, and
Yeah. This isn't an AA meeting. Come on now.
yeah, no, but it's way easier for me to get up in the morning. I feel better in the morning. Like I've especially working out. I've noticed, joints, back pain, all that stuff has dissipated a little bit. What was that? I don't like that. It's like when you go to your psychiatrist and doesn't write down a thing.
He just stops writing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me how you feel about that.
yeah. But yeah, I felt way better.
You've been to a lot of psychiatrists, have you?
Too many.
Yeah. As long as you're cleared for duty, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good for you. I was going to ask, how's Bruce in this whole situation?
But she's in my trunk if you want to go talk to her.
Just remember, you're live.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she's probably watching.
She's actually been doing really good too. She's not doing the hard per se, but she's been trying to be better. She comes from a very relaxed lifestyle.
Got it.
But yeah, she's been going out on my nighttime routine, kind of walk run kind of thing. She's been trying to eat better too, and trying to drink more water and stuff like that. So, and not drinking. Actually, she's
That's
also
awesome.
day 9
That's awesome.
of
Oh, really? That's awesome.
not drinking.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, and we do dart league, which is actually extreme. Yeah, which is
Me too.
I hate it because that's hard. Just what comes with darts. You
Well,
have
yeah.
a couple drinks.
Well,
and some
social
darts.
life. It's
Yeah,
a social life thing.
Exactly.
100%.
But I'm getting through it until one of my friends decides to drink in front of me. That's
yeah,
fine.
that's.
I would never do something like that. But
Yeah. Well, I don't drink energy drinks, so you're drinking one in front of me.
I'm better than you.
Yeah.
And I know it.
Yeah. That's the worst thing though, is when somebody starts to feel better. You know what, actually, I don't actually like when people go to the gym, feel good about themselves and they like to tell you about it. Those guys,
Sure.
I think I'm that guy sometimes,
Sure. Yeah.
but I
definitely think so. Okay.
yeah, definitely. I don't like, that doesn't anger me with people because I feel like, especially somebody that,
I guess is there people that does?
100%, dude.
Oh.
Like you just know those guys that just, as soon as they go to the gym, they're puffed up and
Sure,
they're like,
sure.
I'm a gym guy,
Yeah.
But like those guys, I mean, yes, they're annoying, but fucking good for them.
Yeah.
You know?
absolutely.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Yet, but also good for you.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. I mean, the same as right. Like, don't fat shame, don't gym shame either. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know about the fat shaming thing. I don't
Okay.
mind the fat shaming so much.
of course you don't.
Well, I mean, just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah. Wait till we go off record.
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you what I think about that.
Yeah. Wait till we shut everything off and then I tell you everything. Okay. This is good. This has been really good.
Yeah. Playoffs were this final playoffs.
A little bit of sports
We got
action.
the Niners and the Chiefs going. Chiefs again.
How about that Travis Kelcy?
Yeah, gotta love him. and
Tay
old
Tay.
T Swift, little T
Ooh.
Swift action.
Ooh.
What she was giving $100 tips out to some of the employees I read there. Just pulled out a money bag and started handing them out. Yeah,
They don't
it
make
was
enough
a
money?
blue money.
Did she think
No,
they
sorry.
didn't make enough money?
The employees of the stadium.
That'd be funny. She's just giving them to the players.
Yeah,
Like, here you go,
yeah.
sir.
Peasant.
I know you don't make as much as my boyfriend, but
Yeah.
here's $100.
Yes. And then
If I met, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I would like if you not talked over. No, did you watch the 49ers Lions game?
So I caught it at like the half,
Dude.
and it was hold on. Was it okay? Who's going to the Super Bowl?
Niners.
Niners. Okay, they were below, right? It
was 21-0.
Right,
21-7.
right. And I'm like, oh fuck, that's weird.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that at all,
Dude.
And then I assumed Lions were going,
Me too.
and then fucking I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Made us look like a real idiot. And that would have been nice, man.
but look at the
It would've been
Chiefs
good for the
game.
Lions.
Look at that Chiefs game too, though. Like they.
I missed that game. Unfortunately.
See, I didn't see it either, but I looked at the score. Same thing. I looked at the score in the beginning, and I think Chiefs were ahead for a bit.
Yeah.
And then, but think about the defense of the other team. They
Sure.
kept them.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, they did a good job at keeping. The defense did a good job. Offense obviously didn't do a good job.
Right. Yeah, but good for them. I mean, I'm neither a Chiefs nor Niners fan, but if I was to go for one, I'm going to go for the Chiefs.
I've only been a Chiefs fan since Taylor Swift got on the team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's fair. Yeah.
I mean,
I think you're talking 9% of the population right now. Did you see
100%.
since T Swift's been up there, I saw some kind of numbers of maybe not revenue. I can't. T Swift has brought a whole bunch of money. It's like 300 and something million to
What?
to
Some dumb foundation that the CEO
something.
makes $1
Yes,
million,
I can't remember. It
$1,000.
was something with the Chiefs. I can't remember what it was for, but anyway.
How come the Chiefs haven't had to change their name? Think about that. Everything else has been canceled. Why
Are
haven't
we
they?
sure they haven't like been picked on yet?
Well, I don't know.
I don't either. Why not though? Yeah, you're a good point.
And then there's not a lot of 49ers anymore. There's none. There's no more 49. They're almost extinct.
What are you talking about?
How many did you go read your history book on what a 49er is?
Yeah, no idea. Yeah. What's a Niner? Because I'm sure I'm not the only one.
I'm going to research them really quick.
Yeah.
No, they're miners or gold diggers.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, there's very few of those. There's very little of the 49ers.
You're still looking,
Yeah.
still researching. Oh, that's funny.
History.
Panic type.
Yeah,
Delete,
so
delete.
49ers history gold rush.
Sure.
Yeah, they're gold miners, right?
Sure, if you say so. Don't ever do that again in my ear. Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
dude, that's not good.
No.
Shouldn't ever do that on a podcast.
Dude, no, that's the grossest thing I've ever heard
It's
in my
awful.
whole life, dude.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that's live. So,
Yeah, no kidding. If you're on the TikTok live, make sure you go follow us on our podcast.
is that your belly
Link
sticking
is in
out?
my
Oh, that's your,
okay.
that's your
Wow.
hand. Like
I see that. Now I feel
violated.
violated.
Dad.
Go follow. Yeah, links in the bio for the Spotify link. And if you don't like us, don't fucking follow us. I don't care.
Please don't.
Please don't follow us.
But we love you.
No.
Listen. Yes, we do.
Do we?
Yeah, sure.
All right, fine. Yeah. So 49ers were miners back in the day. I'm just saying, there's not any old school miners, and so why haven't we picked on the 49ers?
I think. Maybe not.
You think I'm reaching?
Yeah, I
Seems like
maybe
I'm
not
reaching.
maybe not the way they used to, but there's a lot of mining. Not traditional mining, but there's lots of gold mining still going on currently.
Yeah, but we're not calling 49ers.
True.
I think the 49ers are
So what are the 49ers though?
they're a football team. Okay. You want me to read it up? You want me to
No, I want you to tell me what you know. Do you know anything?
I do. I knew.
What's 49ers?
Basically, the 49ers had a gold rush in their own in the 80s.
So where did 49ers come from though?
The team led the quarterback, Joe Montana, won 4 Super Bowls. Hold on. No, there's something else here. Hold on. Pioneers who migrated to California in the late 1840s to prospect gold in California. After it was discovered at Sutter's Mill, some of them took a difficult route through Death Valley. The gold rush transformed California's landscape, populations, economy, and culture.
You know, I lived in 29 Palms for a little bit. That sucked. It was the worst time of my life.
Are you trying to say you were a Marine?
Nope.
Juicy was a Marine.
Nope. But yes, I was.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I am. Once a Marine, always a Marine, baby.
Listen. If you say 29 Palms, people know. You know what I mean?
Dude, I could have been a crackhead.
No.
Because that's where they go.
Yeah, true.
Dude, that place, Yucca Valley, man. Holy buckets. Yeah. Dude, oh man, this shit you saw there. That was a weird place. Joshua Tree.
You ever see a homeless man blow meth into another homeless man's butthole?
No, but I would be interested, actually. Like, I'm not gay, but...
Yeah, that's going to be interesting, for sure.
And I might even pull out a camera, you know what I mean?
Oh, dude.
Like,
I'd video that shit, for sure.
I would want to rewatch that maybe again.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to show my friends.
Yeah, I'm going to show all... Yeah. And I'm going to show people that aren't my friends. I'm going to stop a guy at the grocery store and be like, hey, you want to see this man blow meth into another man's butthole?
Yeah. Just go in the grocery store and get on the intercom. Video in aisle 4, video in aisle 4.
Yeah. All hands needed.
Yeah. We went to Seattle a few years back and just the amount, like we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame there. It's yeah. Pretty cool inside, but outside, not so cool.
It's crazy too. You know, I originally from Washington. Seattle used to be decent.
You look like it.
I know. It's a flat bill.
It is.
No, but it used to be pretty decent, and every time I go, I mean, even Pikes Peak, market there.
I'm aware.
It used to really be a nice place, and now, dude, it's just loaded with people that are, I don't know, the scenery's definitely changed down there. By the way, I do the firefighter stair climb there in Seattle. A little thank you for my service. I'm gonna have him upload the my link there if you want to donate. The donation goes straight to the Stair Climb Foundation. It's the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society. None of the money will go to me from that website there.
Just kidding.
It doesn't.
Where does it go?
It goes straight to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
What is it called?
Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Okay. Just double checking.
Sure.
Yep.
But yeah, it will just. I'm trying to raise about $2,500. I don't know what I'm at now, but generally I raise about $2,500. I've kind of been on the slow roll this year, but anyway, yeah, I've been going down to Seattle for the last.
So what have you raised so far?
That's what I said. I'm not sure what I'm at now.
Oh.
But doing it for the last. Is this 3 or 4 years? Either way, I'm probably right around the $5,000 mark for the last few years. Call it a few years. And I have a ton of people that kind of help me out with that. So shout out.
You put in the work though. Like you go down to the store and
sitting
you sit out there. Yeah, you're
with
like Santa Claus. You got the little bell
with
shit.
all the people. Yeah. And it's always that's if you have no faith in humanity, go out there for something like that, and it's pretty impressive with all the people. It's
impressive with the dicks you see.
Yeah, this guy, man, he rolls up and it's funny, don't judge a book by its cover is a real thing, and I've learned that. I've been humbled quite a few times by that. But this guy rolls up, and the car barely runs, and older gentleman gets out, with a cane, kind of really struggling, and you just tell he's just kind of a little bit of a mess. And he walks by and he's like, "Hey, I'll be, back out." And I had that ignorant thought of like, "Oh yeah, right, whatever."
Mm-hmm.
Comes back and he gives me $80.
No shit.
Yeah, and I truly at that point, like, I was like, "Gosh dang, I am an asshole."
Yeah.
You judge a book by its cover, man. And anyway, super humbled by that. Lots of good people. It really is an eye opener for that kind of stuff. Anyway,
yeah.
hold on. Firefighter stair climb. We climb 69 flights, full gear, on mask. It is the biggest on air stair climb there is.
Yep.
And so, yeah, and all the money raised from that, there's I think there's 2,000 participants, and all the money raised from that goes to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. It's a really good thing.
And it was started from 9/11, correct?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 100%.
Okay.
Yep. No, it was. So it was because it was a tribute.
So there's a couple different stair climbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but
it could be
my understanding.
100%.
Let's just say it was the one that I know about, was basically the reason they picked 69 floors. Well, I don't know if it was the 69 floor thing, but basically
yeah,
was
because the Twin Towers were not 69.
True. But it was because of that stair climb that they had to do, and they started that to basically pay tribute to those guys. And then
there's another one that's 110 floors.
Could be.
That's contributed to 9/11. I know that.
And it's not the leukemia one, or
I'm not sure. I just saw that one recently.
It could be the New York one. There's a New York one.
There's a New York one. There's a Florida one. There's a whole bunch of firefighter stair climbs for sure.
Right.
That do a whole.
Thank
bunch
you for the likes on TikTok, guys.
Sorry. Love it. Yeah. So anyway, even if it's not me, you don't got to donate to me. Check out the firefighter stair climb in Seattle. It's March 13th, I think, this year. So I'll be headed down there. Trained quite a bit for that, and it's a pretty big event. But again, humbling. It's a great experience to go down there and see. A lot of people, a lot of firefighters have passed away. There's even a battalion where everybody's split up in battalions. There's even a battalion for people that have a blood cancer or have had somebody pass away from it, and it's just a really cool event.
Mm-hmm. Sort of a memorial.
Battalion.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's really neat. Anyway, been down to Seattle quite a few for that, and every time it just almost seems to get worse. More tense, more homeless. Sucks to see that.
We were talking about such a nice thing, and
I know.
The homeless.
I know, right?
No, dude. I'm telling you, dude. It's little islands of fucking homeless people everywhere.
Yeah,
and they're allowing it.
I know.
That's the sad part.
And it's sad too. Like, what do you do though? Too. I mean, that's such a. I hate that double-edged sword. I'm kind of a soft-hearted man when it comes to the homeless, because I'm aware that there's things,
and I'm not.
Yeah. I'm aware that, there's some things that just in life that you can't,
I get that.
But what do you do? Go down there and tell them to get fucked? Go find a house? Well, I'm fucking homeless, go find somewhere else. It's just that's a problem with homeless is the biggest, I think it's a lot like our mental health,
Oh, stand by.
That's not what is happening. What is that? Why does that say herpes medication? What's happening? Yeah. Vagisil.
Vagisil.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of like our, we're putting a Band-Aid on a real problem, and we need to, do something to fix it. Well, I'm not the person to figure out, how to fix that, but we definitely need to do something, because also all those people making a mess of Seattle's is not doing it either, because that also hurts local businesses.
My wife's got stories for you. She had to do a whole let's call it a dissertation on homeless around here.
Sure.
And she only found
you can't spell that, but that's fine.
Right. I can't. No doubt. But she had to. She only found like one or two. She interviewed tons of them. She only found like one or two actual people that were homeless around here. Everybody else was their choice.
Sure, and I hate the whole podcast thing because it makes you honest. But no, I'm just kidding. I can't remember the video that came out. I think it was early 2000s maybe. It was about Skid Row. And this guy just went around, and his whole mission was to help people if they wanted it.
Yeah.
So he went down to around this on Skid Row and asked people, hey, do you want help? And I can't remember any statistics or the numbers, but there was a couple, things that just stuck out to me. But how many people he was even surprised. He was like, because he would be like, hey, if you want help, he's like, you don't have to come now. but he's like, meet me at this place,
Right.
at 9 o'clock in the morning, and 10, whatever the time was, and we'll get your help. And how many people said yes, and then never showed up, and then would go down there, and then they would not want the help. But then there was this one gentleman that the guy so he was kind of sitting up against this like cement wall thing, and the guy's laughing at him, and he goes up to him, he's like, what do you think about all this? And he's like, I just think it's funny. He's like, these people don't want help,
Right.
He's like, they're happy and content where they're at. He's like, they're out where they want to be. And he's like, why do you say that? And he's like, some of my happiest times were down here. He's like, you get a free place to stay.
Yeah.
You get free drugs handed to you, alcohol. He's like, you have no responsibilities. He's like, I pay $900 for an apartment right now. He's like, I would do anything to be back on these streets, if you wanted to, I guess. But yeah, it was just kind of, it stuck out to me like, man, and it's true. I think even, you think about the friends or family that you have that, do drugs or anything like that. And a lot of times it's like, the excuse of not having family isn't really there. I'm not saying that's for, all, or, I don't want to make a blanket statement like that, but a lot of these people have help if they wanted it.
Yeah,
they just
100%.
They choose that kind of lifestyle.
They choose
for
a
themselves.
lifestyle because of, like you said earlier, no responsibility.
Yeah.
And I'm not judging those people.
Absolutely
Like, you have to
not.
try not to
Right.
judge those people.
Well, and it's careful too. I mean, there's a fine line between judging and just stating the facts of the case.
Sure.
Kind of like the whole, I not really the whole addiction is a disease thing. I don't really fall for that a whole lot. I understand that, an addiction is a choice, and then, to a point, it's not a choice after that. But you made the original choice to do that.
He only says that now after he quit drinking and chewing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, addiction is a choice, but it's a choice for so long. And then it becomes that disease, it becomes that fine line of disease, right?
Sure.
So it's, I mean, we've never been addicted to meth or heroin, right? So we don't really know.
True.
Right?
True. But I think you could say that, for nicotine, I mean, I guess you don't want to compare apples and oranges. I guess I don't know the effects of, but.
Well, I mean, I think the mind, it's reality that the mind change and the endorphin change is totally different than nicotine. It's the same effect, but it's way more,
Sure.
So if that's something you like, then you're going to want that more and more and more. And your body's just going to.
Yeah. And I think there's different effects that it takes on your body.
Sure.
Over a period of time it takes.
Yeah. No teeth. Okay. Don't do drugs, kids.
Oh, you know what? Talking about that though, being homeless in like Northwest Montana, dude, you gotta be fucking tough.
You gotta be a tough son of a bitch,
dude. Like that's like to make those decisions like that. I think I think about that every winter. I'm like, dude, summertime Montana, basically I'm homeless anyway, right?
Yeah.
Try to spend as much time outdoors, but dude, wintertime, fuck that, dude.
No shit, 45 below zero, dude. And then that's before the
talk about sucking dick for crack. I'll suck dick for a place to stay.
Yeah.
Fucking let me get your couch.
Give me a hot plate.
Don't even gotta give me a plate. Just give me a fucking out this weather.
That's why they go to jail. That's because
100%. Yeah, it makes sense too.
You get 3 hots and a cot.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. And you see it a lot too. The uptick in petty theft or just doing dumb shit out there to get away for a couple months.
I'll never forget this time we went on an ambulance call, and this old boy was laying next to his van. His van was dead. It was 30 below zero.
Sure.
And he's laying on the ground, right? And his buddy comes up to him, and he's got this cane, and he's like, yeah, he's unconscious. He's been unconscious for hours, and the guy does one of these and looks around, and he just does one of those, opens his eyes, looks around, see who's there, and then closes his eyes again, and he's like, see, I'll even show you. He starts beating him with this cane, and it was the funniest thing ever. So we're like, all right, let's take you to the ER. Because he wouldn't answer any of our questions. So you had to take him.
Sure.
Because he just wouldn't answer questions. And so we took him to the ER. He got what he needed. And then they shipped him off to a little home or, a little warming center. But yeah, it was pretty funny. That guy taking his old, he had this old, like, Ashwood cane or whatever. He's just cracking that
Right.
guy. That guy was like, you could just tell he was like, stop it, Billy. God, it was funny.
You're making this too real now.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, look, he's been unconscious for hours.
Making him unconscious.
Yeah. It
No,
was
but
funny.
you know, I actually, although I on a call, I met probably one of the most genuine people I ever met. He was, we got a call for a fire under a bridge during the cold snap there.
Don't say his name because I know who you're talking about.
Actually, you don't know this guy.
Oh, I don't know this guy.
This isn't a regular guy. He was new. He came from somewhere out of town, and he was like, "Man, I just got here." But he's like 32, not your normal looking transient, pretty clean, cleaned up, and not saying that all transients have to be dirty, but
Right.
pretty clean cut, and but I could tell right away there was some pretty cognitive actions there, delay.
Yep.
And you know, we were kind of just talking, and he's like, "I'm just trying to stay warm." You know, he's like, "I'm new to the area. I wasn't expecting any of this. You know, nobody really told me.
Right.
I thought I had family up here, but I didn't. Blah blah blah." But he was actually hit by a drunk driver. So he was like an up and coming, some kind of oxer, kind of maybe, and this from what he said. And then he got hit by a drunk driver, and got a TBI and kind of lost his way a little bit. I was like, man, that really sucks.
Traumatic brain injury.
He seems, I think that's something that
Not
most,
everybody knows that.
okay.
Look at him.
You
look
want
at him. Look at him.
You want to say 49ers and think everybody knows what that means?
Well, I was just trying to give a little context here.
But no, yeah. And I understand that there is definitely some things that happen.
100%. I'm not saying that, you know,
you hate them. Yes. Just say that.
yeah.
Just kidding.
Well, I hate them. No, I personally think, just based on my experience,
Sure.
I'm going to go with 70% of them choose to be in that lifestyle.
Sure.
I think.
Sure.
You know, I think that's a pretty fair number.
Yeah.
Based on my experiences. But you know what? Not everybody's, you know, I mean, there's always that guy like you're talking about, or the girl that fucking, you know, got kicked out by her husband, you know, those kinds of things.
Majority.
Yeah.
There's always a majority for sure. I agree with that. And I think the majority have put themselves in some sort of situation.
Well, we had that little homeless ring here. I think we still have it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The guys that.
But it's impressive though, dude. Those dudes are, again, go back to, they're happy where they're at, man.
100%.
Some of those guys, I mean, you know, we go on some guys, right? And that are, you know, they like being drunk and, you know, doing their thing. Yeah. Doing whatever they got. Yeah. Like, I don't want to go up to the hospital. Yeah. I'm fucking drunk and having a good time.
Yeah. All right, fine. I don't need to. Leave me alone.
Don't take my alcohol.
Right? Yeah. Don't put Narcan on me to get my fucking high off of me.
Yeah.
That's the funniest part.
You know, I was proud of Montana when they made, you know, I don't know if you know this, but all shooters, right? The little one-shot containers, they all have to be $1 now. So it used to be $2. So like Fireball used to be $2 for $1. Okay, I'm maybe an alcoholic. He's
an alcoholic. People.
Yeah, the 99 it used to be $2 for $1. There's a bunch of alcohols that were $2 for $1, and Montana actually raised the limit for the shooters. That
but
they
I
all
don't
have to
know
be
how
$1
that's going to change anything, though. Really?
You know, I don't know if it would change anything, but it might help with the amount.
Bidenomics, baby.
Yeah.
Bidenomics. Oh, do we want to get into politics?
Always.
Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
Right?
Right?
What do you think about it?
I'm a big fan of Texas. I'm a big fan of those parkers. Those you know, whatever they are, what do they call those guys down there? The Park Patrol or whatever the...
Border Patrol?
Not Border Patrol.
Yeah.
No, Border Patrol has to follow the rules, what Biden tells them.
But they've been fighting back.
Not the Border Patrol.
The Border Patrol has been.
Not the Border Patrol. Has it been the Border Patrol?
Yes.
No, I thought it was the Park Service.
No, it's Border Patrol.
No, it's Park Service. Park Service is saying, no, we're not getting rid of the fence. And Border Patrol is trying to come in and do that.
But there's also Border Patrol agents that have put up a strike against it too.
Oh, maybe. But the story that I read...
You're talking about the, state and local,
So park agents aren't going to do are going to keep the fence up. And then Border Patrol,
Yeah.
Biden has ordered Border Patrol to come in and take the fence down.
And there's even there's even been some of what?
Not that I was just thinking about a story I saw where this Mexican guy with the razor wire up. This Mexican guy just climbs over the razor wire and doesn't cut himself at all. It's like spread out perfectly to where he can just climb over and climb under it. It was perfect. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah, no, that's a big deal, man. It's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah, it's like a couple weeks now too. Been going on for.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, and there's going to be these little communities.
Well, Texas always stands up, man. Texas is that.
I mean, look at their history.
Yeah. Texas is
always been that way.
Stand my ground kind of place, which I respect. I mean, for sure.
Yeah, what else about politics? That's about it, right? What else we got?
Yeah.
We are firm believers in what? Are we?
You go first.
Yeah, you say it first.
Pretty much who are you voting for?
Freedom
in the next election.
Is that what we're doing?
I mean, I just curious.
I
don't know.
I'm voting for what my morals tell me to vote.
Not your ethics. That's interesting.
Both morals and ethics.
Oh, okay.
I'm
voting for who I want. I don't care what they do.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm actually voting for whoever tells me what to vote for.
Yeah. Whoever tells me the most lies.
I'm actually going to go with whatever Taylor Swift says. Really, that's kind of where I'm.
Whoever tells me that my college is paid for, that's the guy.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's the man or a woman.
Well, imagine
as long as it's not a woman.
You know what I mean? I know this conversation has been had on
totally kidding
many podcasts, but think about these young kids coming up right now that are in college that are like looking at an $80,000 debt.
Yeah.
And they're all of a sudden, and then some dude that can't speak in front of a podium is like, "Hey, I'll pay for your college." Of course, they're gonna vote for him.
No shit, right? That is funny though, because I think even the there's been the what was that, Chicago or whatever, that big walkaway that happened with the Democrats there, and was like, we're not standing for it was more about the refugee thing. They're like, oh, these refugees can come in here and just get whatever, and you can't even help out the African American community or whatever.
Right.
Which I think people are starting to be more aware of this, what's going on, dude. I mean,
what's happening.
You'd have to be pretty.
Well, it's what happened with Reagan too. People realized that the Democrats weren't helping them out, so that people realized that this is the guy we want.
Yeah,
and he won the majority.
Yeah,
I mean the majority. Yeah. That's basically where it is, that's where we're at right now. So I'm going with what Taylor Swift tells me to do.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Same.
But
Denzel Washington.
What's funny about that is you look at Travis Kelce, if you've ever watched any of his podcasts or anything.
I love that
He
guy.
does not he doesn't seem like that guy. Am I wrong?
Like a T-Swift guy? You mean, is that what you mean?
He doesn't seem like a Democrat. He really doesn't.
Yeah.
Like he comes across as a country boy. I don't know his history. I don't know him very well. Honestly, I didn't actually know him.
To be honest, I don't know what he is, where he stands.
Well, I don't either, but just I've watched a couple of him and Jason's podcasts. Sure. So I'm like, these guys are kind of stand-up dudes. Like, honestly. Yeah,
especially, I really like Jason.
Yeah. That guy.
He's my like
sure.
I don't know. I don't really, and Travis gives a fuck about my opinion, but
right.
I mean, if I was going to hang out with either one, I see myself more of a Jason kind of guy.
I'm gonna hang out with whoever buys dinner. You know
yeah. Or wherever T Swift is. You know what I
mean? Right. Okay, my wife hates her, and my wife does this every
for a reason though.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Women do that, Dude. Like, why don't you? No, she's a woman.
Do you remember the Pepsi girl back in the day? The little Pepsi girl with the curly hair. And I don't remember what she would say. She would say things like, and my wife was like, I fucking hate that girl. I'm like, why? She's a little girl. She's trying to make her way. Right? My wife's like, no, I fucking hate her. I'm like, what?
I fucking hate the Gerber baby, dude. That stupid ass.
Yeah, stupid Gerber baby. Fucking has more money than I do. Anyway.
Yeah, but did you see all those like grown up now? Like the Gerber baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hot.
Right? Or I don't know.
That's a good looking baby.
I need to know better about my numbers or years and stuff, but like it's like the mannequins, like that. The mannequins.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
The ones with the O face and no, I'm just kidding. The CPR mannequins, they're made off that lady that was still on the that's crazy though. Like crazy. How she was found and That's wild.
Annie?
Yeah.
Annie.
Yeah, Annie.
Yeah,
Annie. Yeah.
Do you want to tell a story?
No.
You don't know the story. That's the problem.
Okay.
I don't either.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, because she was saved, I believe, by like the first round of like as CPR came out. I could be totally wrong.
I wouldn't go any further down that hole.
Well,
That doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, really?
I don't think she was. She was found that way.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Look it up before we go. I don't want to spew.
Well, wait a minute. How do you mean they didn't take a dead body?
No, the mannequin is made off of her.
I know that, but what I'm saying is they didn't like look at her and go, you know what? She'd make a good, like she's dead.
Well, why would they make it if she was alive though?
I think she got saved by CPR, so they made.
Why don't you look it up instead of just saying words?
I know, but you're saying that they made a mold of a dead lady that was there. That's what you're trying. What
would be the purpose of if she was alive though?
But
yeah,
you know what?
We're
off the rails right now.
You're flustered because you're projecting right now.
You're projecting. Okay. Hold on. I got to get on a different thing because I had another.
I got to do my research.
I got to do my research.
We do need to be better.
Okay.
We've always spewed a lot of BS. What?
We do spew.
We're just absolutely inaccurate.
We're
completely off
page.
Totally
wrong. So Annie Doll.
Can you not burp into the mic?
I apologize. That was really rude.
That was really gross.
Annie Doll. It's called Annie Doll, right?
No, it's called a mannequin.
Oh, shit.
Daddy's right.
Sorry. Is it Annie? It's not Annie.
Just put in CPR mannequin.
Shut up.
Based off.
Shut up.
You don't know how to type very fast.
Somebody's going to say it.
He's a chicken pecker.
I am a chicken pecker. Okay, here we go. Rescue Annie.
Rescue Annie. Sure.
Rescue Annie, also known as Rescue Ann, CPR Annie. Annie was introduced in the 1960s. Since her humble beginning, now become a premier first aid doll. What the? You're not telling me shit. I need the whole story.
Well, we'll shelf that. We can shelf that.
We shelf that for the next time. We'll
sure.
Table that.
Yeah, we'll table that one.
I'm telling you,
not shelf.
Oh, she might have been a dead girl.
I'm almost positive from what I read was she was a dead girl.
I don't think you're wrong.
That was confusing.
You're totally wrong about that. But them 49ers, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, anyway, what were we talking about before that? I don't remember. Hey, John, what were we talking about?
Yeah, Billy. The producers.
You know what's funny? If we could read those comments, they could tell us. That'd be helpful.
No shit, right? If I could actually see the comments, I'm going to figure... I actually couldn't get this on my screen. But yeah. That's why I'm going with my phone this time. But next time I'll have it on that little screen right there.
That'd be cool.
And then we could see the comments. Actually, I'll have it on this screen right here, and then we'll see the comments. But
love it. Love it.
Hey guys, if you're in the TikTok live, go follow us on the in my profile, the Nobody's Podcast. That's what we're doing right now. We're recording for the Nobody's Podcast.
So hopefully we will be on that platform here. So
what?
Just forget Rusty.
Wait, I mean, hopefully. Also, go follow Nobody's Podcast on TikTok. Okay, how about that? How about that? How about them apples?
How about that?
Cash me outside.
Yeah, right now.
What was I gonna say? I had another sports thing. Oh, the 3 Chiefs fans. These guys. Have you heard this story?
No.
Okay, let me set the scene. Okay, it's Chiefs game a few weeks ago.
Sure.
Okay. This dude invites his 3 buddies over, maybe more, but definitely 3. We know for sure. They watch all night long. They watch the Chiefs game.
Sure.
Okay? Not all night long, however long the Chiefs game was.
Yeah.
They get fucking tipsy, whatever. I don't know. But this guy, he invites them to his house. They watch a game. He lets them out of this house. He escorts them out.
He lets them out?
He says, goodbye, guys.
Sure,
Have a great night, whatever. This is the story we know. Okay. I'm not going to say names because I don't know their names. He lets them out, right? And then it's 2 days later. Okay. He hasn't answered his phone, this guy, and it's his house. He hasn't answered his phone. He hasn't answered any calls. He finally wakes up or whatever from his drunken stupor 2 days later. And his phone is lit up with like, hey, where's my husband? Where's my husband? All 3 of these guys, right, go missing. All three of these guys that he let out of his house, escorted out, said, "Good night, guys," goes missing. Okay. Finally, the fiance comes over. Fiance of one of the guys comes over, knocks on the door. This dude walks out of his house with a looking like the Quaid brother, not Dennis Quaid's brother. What's his name? Randy Quaid in the National Lampoon's movie. Fucking, he's got a robe on, hat, glass of wine, right? And he's like, "What's up?" You know, just waking up from a stupor. And the fiance's like, "Hey, where's my husband?" Or whatever. Where's my fiance?
Yeah.
Whatever. And they're like, and he's like, "I have no idea. I haven't seen him for 2 days. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about." So actually, I take it back. He wouldn't answer the door, I think. And then she went around to the back of the house where she found one of them dead in the backyard. And so she was like, you know, and
What the hell?
Right? Calls cops. Cops come over. That's when the dude comes out with his
Yeah.
in his robe and shit. He's like, "What the fuck's up, guys?" Anyway, they end up finding the other two in the backyard as well. Froze to death in the backyard. 3 Chiefs fans, same night, missing for 2 days.
Couldn't get back inside, or I guess it's
They don't
under
know.
investigation.
It's under investigation. They say at this time there's no foul play. Like, this guy's like, "Hey, I let these guys out."
Sure, that's
and,
wild.
And then I went in and passed out
What?
for 2 days.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious.
A little suspicious.
I mean,
for sure.
2 days. I mean, maybe if you're just loaded up on. Yeah, that's wild.
It's
2
weird.
days. Huh?
Yeah.
But so and from what no other marks. I mean, it was.
Yeah, they there's like no like definitive signs of like foul play. Like, it's just like it looks like.
That's
And
crazy.
I guess from my
man.
understanding, they've done an autopsy on 2 of them, and they're waiting on an autopsy on the other one. But like, there's just so much. Like, if you go find this story and read about it, it is a crazy story.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a movie.
it's in Kansas City, I think,
really,
or maybe
that's gonna be a movie for sure, though.
maybe not Kansas City, but it's. I mean, they're diehard Chiefs fans, right?
Mhm.
I mean, it's a crazy story. It could be a movie, dude. It's going to be a
That's nuts.
documentary for sure. But I mean, what's his story? Like,
That's what I meant.
what did he do? Like, leave these guys outside? They had cars. They could have went to their cars and got in their cars.
Sure,
My opinion is that they did more than alcohol.
that's right. Especially with the 2-day stupor.
Yeah, they did more than alcohol. They passed out in the backyard, or he was so drunk didn't know they passed out in the backyard. Let him be in there.
Yeah, and I guess if you're that drunk though, like how I mean, you know, maybe he didn't remember what he did too.
It could be. He says
He's just at the door, like
he
can't come in,
suckers. Oh my god! Imagine.
Could you imagine losing 3 of your friends though, man? That'd be fucking all
That'd
one
be
in
sad.
your backyard.
Yeah, and you're like,
You'd never host a game again.
Well, now, yeah. The other thing is like, what happened? Like,
Yeah.
one of those where you're
Well,
like,
but
you've been
then
so
yeah,
drunk.
imagine being the wives too, like, and then like how he must feel if he did have no part. Like, fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
All I
Like,
had to
you're-
do was let these guys in.
Yeah, you're to blame.
And why the fuck did we that? The weird thing is to me, granted, I don't know how the house looks, but or the outlay, but why did he let him out the back door?
I don't think he did. He says that he let them out the front door. But how they got in the back, don't know. Sure. Yeah, some suspicion. There's the other
Little
girl.
sus.
There's the other girl that got drunk and left her husband in the suitcase. Remember that story?
Yeah.
What a crazy story.
Well, are you
that
talking
is.
about the one? I don't think she watched him die. Like she was begging. Yeah. That's crazy.
She's like, that's what you get for talking to other women.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
Well, it's
that'd
funny
be a
because
hell of a way to die. Also, though, like if somebody tells me to get in a suitcase, I'm not gonna.
Well, and I truly don't think, well, because she didn't actually see him die, but
Yeah, but she left him in there, dude.
she left him in
She
there.
wanted him
He
to
said
die.
he couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Like, but also, I don't think she really wanted him to die. Like, I'm not going to be that guy to be thinking that she really wanted him to. It's her fault. But
and I think
but you don't put somebody in a suitcase and think they're going to suffocate.
yes, you do.
Do you?
How would you not?
I would put you in a suitcase and be like, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would run you over with a truck 6 times. You didn't know I was gonna kill him.
Yeah, I had no clue.
I didn't know
He
that would
looked
kill him.
tougher than that.
Yeah. Skin's a little thin now. You're getting older, but that's all right.
Skin's thin? No. It's like leather.
Mm.
You know what's funny is like ever since I heard Snizzle Beans was getting sick, like you can hear
Stop,
it. Can you
dude.
hear it? Can you hear a little,
Oh, I thought, yeah,
little something going on
Yeah.
there?
a little lung better.
Okay. Okay, that's gross. Yeah, that's disgusting. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
little visual there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should we move on to trivia?
sure,
I got a couple trivia questions for you.
sure,
Let's see if you can get them.
sure.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill the fucking void here, buddy.
Yeah, no.
So, guys, by the way, next week, Juicy's going to be,
they're not gonna know what this means.
he's going to be the host.
Yeah, sure.
He'll be the host. He's going to run the show. He's going to come over about an hour early, get everything set up, ready to go.
I'm not gonna do any of those things,
No,
but I
he
will
won't.
host the show.
He won't. I'll have to get ready for him. Anyway,
Thanks, twerp.
twerp. I haven't heard that in a while.
All right, what do you got?
All right. So give me the top.
49.
Oh my God, you got it. No. Give me the top 5 most deadliest animals worldwide
Oof.
by annual numbers 8 of human deaths.
Sure.
Yep.
Hippopotamus is number 1.
So this is also bugs too.
Oh, deer.
Okay, that's not a bug.
You said buck.
No, sorry. Bug. I meant to say, if I said buck, I apologize, but bug.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Give me the
Crumpster.
top 5
Oh, okay. Oh,
most deadliest animals worldwide
interesting.
by annual numbers of human deaths.
Oof. So hippopotamus is on in there at all.
No.
Hmm.
Which
Okay.
is weird because this is a weird
I mean, a bat?
study.
I mean, coronavirus?
No.
What? Listen, where are these numbers coming from? Mosquito?
Mosquitoes, number 1.
It is number 1.
750,000 deaths.
No kidding.
Yeah.
From AIDS, I'm assuming, yeah.
Well, I don't know about AIDS, but maybe malaria
Oh, yeah.
or yellow fever, AIDS. I don't think it transmits AIDS.
It does.
I don't know. That was a thought, a theory, but I don't
want
think
to
that's true.
I want to put 85%. As long as because
There's no way.
I'm almost positive. I could
no,
be
there's
wrong.
no way. I don't think it can.
Maybe not.
I think that was a theory back in the 80s. We're like, fucking mosquitoes are going to kill us all. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, West Nile is what I'm thinking of too. That's what I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
West Nile.
Yeah, they can't.
Dengue.
What?
Dengue. I think it's...
They can't. They cannot. They cannot transmit AIDS. So
I know. I think I said that. I'm just kidding.
your mom's a whore.
Yeah, is she?
Yeah.
She heard that.
Remember,
Remember, Mom, you heard that.
love you.
Okay,
so
go-
we got
keep going.
mosquitoes.
Yep,
Okay.
mosquitoes, number 1.
Rattles like are some of these vague statements too? Like,
They're vague.
can I just say rattlesnake, not a pit viper?
No, yeah, okay.
Rattlesnake.
So snake.
Okay.
Yep, 100,000 a year.
Damn. What is that number? What number is that?
That's number 3.
So there's number 2. Okay. Oh, what about bees?
No,
No, bees aren't on there. Okay.
Nope.
Um,
and this is a Bing result. No, Microsoft Bing
Sure,
result.
sure.
Top result for Bing.
is shark gonna be on there?
No.
It's not gonna be any.
Dude,
of
you're
those.
going to love the fucking number 5 answer.
Really?
Yeah. Because one of
Okay,
these... Anyway.
So we got mosquitoes. We got. Forgot the other one. Snake.
Yep.
Oh. Car accidents. Are we? Is
No.
there no? They're
No,
not
I mean, we're talking animal.
No, I know. No, I understand that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm saying deer cause a bunch of.
I
accident
agree.
deaths,
I think...
but they're not counting that.
Deer is the number 1 deadly animal. 100%.
Yeah.
You know, accidentally.
Maybe dogs.
Dogs, 35,000. Number
No
4.
kidding.
Number 4.
And when we're talking other countries too, I guess. Huh?
So it says here dogs can carry rabies. They attack humans,
Oh.
especially children.
And wait, dogs are number what?
Number 4.
And how? That's 35,000.
Snakes was so dogs.
Mosquitoes 1.
Hold on. Mosquitoes 1. Snakes 3. Dogs 4.
Okay.
Yep.
And number 2. Man, these are good.
Like it's gonna be super obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel real stupid. And these people are just like, fucking say it, you
Yeah,
idiot.
everybody on TikTok right now is like, you fucking.
After they Googled it.
Yeah, right.
This is something I look at. I'm pretty interested in like the poisonous kingdom and things.
Okay, but I mean, I want you
it
to
could be
encompass
anything. Yeah.
all
All.
animals.
Yeah.
Dude, the number
Rats?
5 one is crazy to me.
What about rats?
No, rats isn't on here.
What time do I give up?
That's a good question.
I won't give up for a while.
No, I know.
So,
I know. That's
Let me know when I should give up.
yeah.
Give
Give me a few more guesses.
Yeah.
You'll never get number 5. I'll guarantee you that. I'll give you a hint, and you'll be like, "Fucking what?"
Number 2 is pretty obvious. Like
Number 2 is obvious if you really think outside the box.
okay.
I got a good hint for that as well. What do you guys think, TikTok? What is it?
All right, give it to me.
Okay, number 2. I'm just going to give you the hint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Chicago.
Cat?
What?
Not rats?
No. Chicago.
What the hell is in Chicago?
Okay. Okay. I'm going to give you number 5's hint.
Okay.
I think they're fake.
Zebra mussels?
Well, that's in the same realm.
You think they're fake?
Yeah. Freshwater snails.
Are the number 5?
Yeah, that's what it says. 20,000 deaths a year. Freshwater snails carry parasites, which is true. They do. What the fuck? Yeah. So they carry parasites.
Okay, dude. For a second, in my head, Chicago popped up. I was like, "What the fuck does freshwater?" And then I realized it's number 2.
Number 2. Yeah. So number 2, I'm thinking Chicago. Think about like Chicago. Think about like.
I was only thinking cats because of scratches, and I was thinking there's probably a lot of street cats in Chicago.
So real quick about the freshwater snails, right? Freshwater snails carry parasites that cause whatever that word is. Because something disease.
Mercury
and
too,
affects
right?
the liver, kidneys, and intestines.
Isn't that the concern for Missouri River?
Is it mercury?
Is it
No,
the
I
clams?
think mercury's a level in the water that and like maybe that the clam.
Yeah,
will get.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think you're right on that. Yeah.
Because they tell you not to eat them, right? But is that because they're endangered or? Because...
I think it depends on. I think they do a study every year. Like I know on the oceans and stuff, like they do like a study, and then they'll tell you if you can harvest the clams or not. Which we need to go do in Oregon.
And I don't want to put you on the record for this. Did you ever eat that? Did you keep one of those clams?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay.
We will not talk about that.
Sure. Okay. Anyway, carry parasites, all that.
Yeah.
And they killed 20,000, huh?
So the number 2 answer kills 437,000.
Holy bucket.
Yep.
And this is Chicago.
Well, no. This is
worldwide. You're just thinking.
But like my hint was Chicago.
Okay, what is it?
My hint is inner city. How about that?
Inner city. And an animal, like, is this going to be, okay, insect or animal?
It's an animal. But it's like
inner city?
But you're thinking animal. Like, I'm going to give you the answer.
A fucking hamster?
It's a hamster. Yeah, no, it's not.
Dude, you got
Could you
me.
imagine?
Dude, my eyes, I was like, fucking no way.
Yeah. What is it?
I don't know. Say it.
Humans. Humans kill other humans.
Oh.
430,000 a year.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Is it really that low? And
yeah,
worldwide?
I think it's more than that.
Okay, I don't know where these numbers come from, but they
This is
seem...
Bing. I'm just throwing the Bing up there, right?
So Americans worldwide only kill 400,000
That don't make sense.
not Americans, but humans. Because that's worldwide, right?
No, 100%. That's wrong. 100% that's wrong.
Yeah,
for
400,000 people probably died in America last year by another human. I mean, you're talking car...
It says worldwide. I'm just going off what it tells me.
Dude, you're fucking stupid.
You're so dumb.
Interesting. What else we got?
All right, so
trivia?
top five. Here we go. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. This is going to seem wrong to you as well. Okay.
Penis.
Here are the top 5 states with the highest crime rates in the United States.
Okay. California, obviously.
No. This doesn't seem right to me.
Illinois?
No.
New York.
No.
Is this per capita?
It must be. Hold on a second. Note, the ranking of the states with the highest crime rates may vary depending on the source, the criteria. I don't know. What the
Nevada?
fuck. No.
Texas?
No.
Washington.
No.
Those
Do you
are
know any more states?
I was just gonna say those are the only states I know, dude. I mean, Michigan,
No.
Montana,
Nope.
Idaho,
There's one on here that's like, holy shit, really?
Idaho,
No.
Nevada. I already said that. Arizona,
No.
South Dakota, North Dakota,
Jesus, no.
dude. Virginia, Maine.
Can you think of something that has crime? Good Lord.
I've only named all of them. I mean, dude, California.
I've named all the Democrat states.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
dude, I think I'll
give you number 5.
Are you looking at the right
Dude, I'm just kidding.
Bing?
This is what Bing
like?
is telling me.
Is this fucking Temu Bing or fucking Wish?
Well, this is according to China.
Yeah.
Okay. The number 5 answer, Louisiana.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's number 5?
Yeah. It doesn't give me any like nothing on it, but
Dude, and Chirac's not on there?
no, it's not. I'm gonna let you think about it for 1 second.
Dude. I can't even think about any more states that are what?
Wait.
Yeah. Right? It's not though. That's Michigan.
What? No, I know. I was reading a comment. Oh shit.
Fucking Kentucky? Florida? No. Ugh. Kentucky.
Good thing.
Hey, that could be it's for nutrients.
Yeah, yeah. What is it even made of? I don't even know.
Alaska.
Number 1 answer.
Is Alaska.
Alaska, number
Okay.
1 answer.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me although because of oh my gosh.
Gangs.
Yeah, dude.
There's
bad.
tons of gangs in there.
That's why I'm surprised. I mean, New York but Alaska makes sense.
Yeah.
We need 3 more there.
3 more. Which I mean, they don't like when if I was in your shoes, I dude, these would not hit me.
Fucking Wyoming.
Nope.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry. What was number 5?
Louisiana.
How about Kansas? Then
Nope. But it's very close to Kansas.
Iowa.
No.
Nebraska.
No. Dude, I keep grabbing this, thinking it was this.
Georgia.
Nope.
Dude, we're getting down there now. Now I can't even keep track of the ones I've said. What else we got? There's another one.
Let me tell you one?
Yeah.
Fuck, I lost it. Wrong thing.
Oh, dude, I can't even.
Mosquitoes. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'll give you the number 4 answer. Arkansas. That's why I said it was close to Kansas.
What the fuck?
I know, right? This doesn't make sense. These numbers don't make sense.
What does it say? Like next to it.
It says here are the top. It
And
doesn't
why
say anything.
And dude, you've got to be the only. There's maybe 5 Americans that use Bing. as a
Well, that's
search engine.
true. It just came out that way.
Google. Okay, Google's where we
You
go
want to try
for the
Google?
answer.
Let me try Google.
Yeah,
Let's do Google.
Top 5.
Top 5.
I bet I'll be right.
What am I looking at? Top
Yeah,
5.
what is it?
Google.com, right?
Top 5 dangerous
Is it
states or
Google?
what?
Google.com?
Google.
Google.
It's Dougal, actually.
Dougal.com?
Dude, that's what we need to start doing is buy domain names too.
Dude,
a good
Craig
idea.
did that.
I know, $4,700.
Dude, what a dick. Let's see. So let's just see what Google says. Top 5.
Is it dangerous states or
No, crime rate.
Oh, gotcha.
Top 5 states with
I'm really surprised by
highest crime rate right here. Dude, it's the same answers.
No shit.
Yeah. USA facts. Highest crime rates. This is what this says.
Got 1 Alaska, 4 is Arkansas, 5 is what'd you say? Louisiana.
5 states with the
So
highest
2 and 3.
property crime rates. I don't know. That doesn't. You already said all these states, so that's not right. Highest violent crime rate
would be California.
Oh, so here's the highest violent crime rate,
which is going to be all California, New York.
No, it's the same ones.
It's the same ones.
Yeah, but it puts Alaska at number 5. Puts Arkansas at number 1.
Okay, what city's in Arkansas?
Hold on. Arkansas is right next to Texas. So
what the fuck is that?
I don't know what that means. What's in Arkansas? What's
in
Arkansas, people?
Arkansas. Oh, is Alabama on there? Fucking no.
It is.
Shut
number
the
4.
Fuck up.
Number 4.
There's only one we're missing.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no way. The only thing that happens in Alabama is, you know, we all know.
What do we know?
We know.
You tell me.
We know what's happening.
You know. You've been there.
I'm just saying, it's where your fucking sister's also your cousin or your auntie.
Yeah. Vagisil.
Yeah. That's family on family crime right there.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Alabama, Arkansas. Dude, Louisiana kind of makes sense.
Yeah, 100%.
I could see that.
Like New Orleans, you got
yeah. No, dude, New Orleans is in Florida.
Stop. I hate you. Fucking hate you.
We already said Virginia, Maine, New Hampshire, New Jersey. Ooh, Jersey could be something.
It's not.
So we're only looking for one now, right?
We're looking for one.
South
Which
Carolina,
you're gonna be kind of surprised.
North Carolina.
You're circling this something.
Yeah.
Like you literally have circled this state.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've said every outlying state there is.
Every Democratic state.
I just don't even know where I'm at now.
Nobody's podcast, guys. Go check it out.
All right, what is it? What's the last one? Give me the last one.
Tennessee.
What in the fuck?
Right? That's what I thought too. That's Google. It's Google.
It's got to be right.
It's got to be right. We everything on the internet is correct. Okay. Give me another top 5 something.
Here, how about I got you? Okay.
Hit me up.
I get off your. I don't want you to be typing anything.
No, I'm just backing out of this. I'm backing out of it. Guys, if you're on TikTok, thank you for the likes. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that. You guys are the best. I don't care what Juicy says about you. You guys are good people. Also, guys, go check out Nobody's Podcast on Spotify. Also, YouTube. We're on YouTube. Also, go hit us up on TikTok as well. We want to try to go live on Nobody's. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Tell me what's up.
All right, this is kind of hard.
All right, it's not. Give it. I got this. I'm fucking smart.
If you get these, actually,
You're going to be surprised. Check, 1, 2.
I don't know if these, I want to make sure these are in order. Okay. All right, you think you got this?
Also,
I wanna make
at
sure
some
these-
point, you'll be able to buy these T-shirts.
I want to make sure
Nobody's
these.
Podcast.
That's true.
Okay, I mean...
All right, I'll give it, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Top 10.
Yep, get your mouth to the mic, though.
Top 10 most dangerous cities in the U.S.
Yep.
For 2022. I don't know why that came up,
2022?
but it came up, yeah.
Number 1, Chicago. It's
Dude,
not.
you're going to be really surprised.
Yeah, bullshit.
No.
Okay, number 1's Detroit.
No.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Those aren't even on there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, why do I feel like this is
This
a lie?
can't be right. That can't be.
Yeah, so keep going.
Okay, so Detroit, New York, not on there. Seattle? Oh, San Bernardino?
Actually, close.
San Antonio?
No.
San, hold on.
Nope.
San Diego?
Go back to San Bernardino.
Francisco.
Nope.
No, I got
Bakersfield.
This. I fucking hate Bakersfield. It is the pits of the earth. I fucking hate Bakersfield. Hate it.
Dude, how? I did not know.
Have you ever been to Bakersfield?
Yes.
It's the fucking worst.
Dude, I really think fucking Yucca Valley's on there. Fucking 20.
Okay. All right. So Bakersfield's what's the order?
7.
It's number 7?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm giving you lots of options. I gave you 10, so.
There's got to be one in New Mexico. I'm going to go.
There is. And it's you know which one it is. This is one isn't surprising. It's if you could remember what the name of it.
Taos. Just kidding. New Mexico, huh?
Starts with an A.
Albuquerque?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, then we're probably going to go over to, they're not going to say Vegas. No, they're not going to say Vegas.
Which, I think that'd be bad on Vegas. I don't think they would stop crime there pretty quick.
Well,
and I don't think a violent crime there. Probably sex crimes for sure.
Yeah, 100%. But I think the problem with Vegas is they spend all their time on the Strip. The rest of Vegas is high crime.
Sure.
Yeah. So obviously New Orleans. That's not on there. Mm-mm. Okay, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Mm-mm.
What?
Yeah, dude, I'm so
This don't sound right to me at all. How about we're going to Alaska? We're going to say Anchorage.
Yep.
Then
that's number 2.
That's yes. It's funny because
so Anchorage is number 2, Albuquerque is number 3, Bakersfield's number 7.
Okay, so what's number 1 though?
Yeah, which I didn't know this. I guess I'm not real savvy on like the crime of the world though either. Only locally. I'll give you. It's in Tennessee. I still wouldn't name this city.
Nashville?
Memphis.
Is Nashville?
That's number 1.
Memphis?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay. That's interesting. Okay, are you sure that's not last?
No,
are you reading them wrong?
It's number 1.
Okay. Well, Alaska makes sense.
So number 1, 2, and 3, Memphis, Tennessee, Anchorage, and
Bakersfield is number 7.
Yeah.
Bakersfield's number 7. How about San Francisco?
Not on there at all.
I think the Democrats have rigged this. Detroit's not on there. Chicago's not on there. Fucking bullshit. Okay.
I hate Bakersfield, but I wouldn't put it on that list like that.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Not even close.
Are we? There's no way we're going to Florida.
Nope.
Like Jacksonville, Orlando,
nope,
none of those. Okay.
One of them, I'm pretty surprised. Mormon City.
Salt Lake City?
Yeah.
Really?
It's number 8.
That's not right, dude. There's no way.
I know. And then, and I could be wrong. There's another Corpus Christi, Texas.
Yeah, it's in Texas, yeah.
Well,
that's where my dad was born.
Is that a bad place? I've never heard of it like that.
I don't know, man. Well, I mean,
and Lubbock, which doesn't surprise me. Texas too.
Yeah, I almost did a show down in Lubbock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually almost booked the chair there. You would have came with me. A lot of people.
And done anal.
A lot of people. Yeah. We'd have done some butt stuff for sure.
Yeah. Interesting, man. Okay. I think it's,
I haven't hit the top 5 though.
No, you didn't hit the top 5.
All right. So you're saying you're done.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Done. I got to make sure I get on my workout in. I got to get my rest of my.
Here's the thing.
Sir.
We're going to talk about this real quick. Okay. I do think as we go along, we're going to need to make these a little bit longer.
Dude, we've been on here for an hour, 20 minutes. I mean,
we're going to need to make them longer than that. No, I'm not saying
you need to shut your butt. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do here.
But
you can kiss my whole. Then we need to start earlier too.
Agreed.
You're the problem here because I need to make sure I put my makeup
on.
And I got to make sure I eat my dinner.
This mother was how many minutes late today?
It wouldn't have mattered. How many minutes did it take you to get shit set up? That shit already been set up.
I need you to sit there so I can fucking do it a sound check.
You could sit over here too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I hate this guy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Start early. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock next Tuesday we'll be here.
Jesus. 5 o'clock.
See what I'm saying, folks?
What if we did a Saturday?
How much earlier?
Should we do a Saturday night and just fucking play some cards or some shit?
Sure.
That'd be fun.
Sure.
You guys want to see some cards played?
Can't do the next 2 Saturdays though.
Why not?
I'm in that OT, baby.
No. I declined your OT.
You don't.
I declined it immediately.
You're not
just for the podcast. Could you imagine? Yeah, he can't work from this hour to these hours.
Yeah. Anyway.
Guys, Thank you for
like,
watching.
follow, share, tell
yeah,
all your friends.
Yeah, 100%. Go see
Nobody's Podcast.
Nobody's Podcast on Spotify and YouTube, and go check it out on
make sure the
TikTok.
correct spelling, okay? Nobody's
Nobody's
Podcast.
Buddy.
We love you. Much love to everybody. Always.
Do we though?
Love you always.
All right. I guess we're going to be done. Thanks, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all.
Thanks for staying tuned.